Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Chakula cooking show, produced by KFTV. My name is Daniel Sudri. We are hosted at Caffe, located in Car Free Zone, our partners, beautiful coffee shop, my favorite in town. Support them, they need it. This is all about. Today, it's a great day because we're gonna cook my favorite dish for breakfast or brunch, French toast, classic, so easy to make. And this is what we're gonna do today. First of all, guys, I'm sorry for all the noise that you probably hear now. There is a construction site just next to us, and there is nothing we can do, but we're gonna deal with it. So for the French toast, what we need, it's milk, butter, brown sugar or white sugar, any kind of sugar, it's okay. Icing sugar for topping, cinnamon. About 3 eggs. This is the local milk bread. It's very similar to brioche and great for French toast because it's sweet and yeah, it's just great for it. Bananas, beautiful bananas for topping. Apples to make a quick jam to serve with it. And a lemon for acidity and freshness. It's not on the table right now, but I'm also gonna make a cream, and this is what I'm gonna start with. There is 2 things we need also. It's honey for the topping and 30% fat cream to make a nice side for the French toast. This is what we're gonna start with. So as you can see, I prepare myself. I pour the entire cream into the bowl and I'm gonna whisk it with my hand. Otherwise, if you have like a mixer, blender stick, feel free to use it. So, I'm gonna go quick, and it's about 3 to 5 minutes. You see, I can turn the ball and it stays. This means that it's ready. Now, I'm gonna put it aside in the fridge. Now, for the jam, I'm gonna use 3 apples, green apples and 1 apple, it's like the red one. I don't know the name of this kind of apple, but those will add great sourness, great for pastry and to making cakes. These apples, it's for nice color and sweetness. You're gonna cut them like this. This is gonna be delicious and it's very, very easy. No worries. Rightio. Just wanna say, now I'm a little bit on a high fire, high heat, to heat up the pan, but the cooking process it's on a low heat, nice and gentle. For this amount of apple, I don't want to put too much sugar in it. I'll put about 1.5 cup of golden sugar. It's quite a lot. Not shaking anything. As soon as it will start caramelized, I will put the apple in. The apple will release a lot of, all the water content, and it will start cook beautifully. So guys, as you can see, the sugar begins to melt and caramelize. I will squeeze a touch of lemon juice in. And I will add quickly my apples. Wah, wah, wah. So obviously I fucked this up. Let me explain what you need to do. First, mix the sugar and the apple together. For the amount of apple I used, 1/2 cup of sugar will be definitely enough. Put it in the pan and bring it to the heat, nice and slow. Once the melted sugar and the apple juices will mix up and create beautiful emulsify, add a little bit of lemon juice, approximately 1/2 lemon, about 3 tablespoons of water according to the consistency. If it's too thick, you can add a little bit of water. If it's already too runny, leave it. And then let it cook through on a very low heat. Just before you're done cooking, add approximately 1 tablespoon of butter, dissolve it in, and then you have it. Bit by bit, we're gonna have a great jam. The flavor will intensify, the water content will evaporate, and we will have a great jam. At this point, we're gonna move to the butter, what basically we're gonna soak our bread in. For this, we're gonna use 3 eggs, 3 whole eggs like this, nice and easy. A bit more than 1/4 cup of milk, maybe a bit more. 3 tablespoons of sugar. You want to get it sweeter, add more sugar. Cinnamon, about 1 teaspoon. The rest of the cinnamon I can put in my jam actually. Could be very nice. And, very important, about 2/4 of a salt. Really intensify for the flavors. Every sweet dish need a little bit of saltness. And I'm gonna whisk it. Nice and easy. Alright, once we got this ready, we move to the next stage. Guys, once in a while I just want to mix my jam to make sure it doesn't burn. Look beautiful, but it's need to concentrate more, and we need to get rid of the water content, but it's built up a beautiful syrup I can see. Now I start my oven. The reason I start my oven is because I'm gonna be very generous with my bread pieces, so I'm gonna cut about over 1 inch. About this large. 1 piece. I have no idea what is it in the middle, but this is Rwandan bread. We're gonna go with what we've got. It's look delicious. And another piece. Beautiful. We're gonna start our pan on a low heat. Now, cooking French toast, it's about a patient. We don't work on high heat, low heat. Why? Because we're gonna use butter. And butter can burn very, very quick. So it's about gentle cooking. Put generous amount of butter, because this is how you do it. I will allow my butter to melt in the pan for a second. Right, at this stage, I'm gonna take my bread, I'm gonna put it inside the butter. I will allow it to soak it beautifully, but not too much though. You know, it's a very large and thick piece, so I need to make sure the entire bread is soaked with this beautiful butter. And in it goes. Now we need to let it cook in a very low heat. We need to give it time to build the crust. Once it will build crust on 2 sides, we will put it in the oven to cook also the inner part of the bread. Approximately, I would say 4 minutes on each side, and I'm gonna check it as it goes. At this point, it's been about 4 minutes for each side. My French toast, both of them got caramelized beautifully from the outside. As you can see, the crust, it's beautiful. In the oven, about 180 degrees. In about 3 to 4 minutes. Look how beautiful it became. Build up crust, not soggy. You see how it's nice and firm. Now we're gonna place it, one of each plate. When it's hot, I'm gonna take a little bit of icing sugar. So it can melt in and got caramelized beautifully. We'll use these beautiful African bananas, which I love so much. Cut. Yeah, I'm just plating it. Set all the bananas on. Nice and easy. One I'm gonna serve with banana. Splash on cream. No sugar added on this cream because the banana is sweet There is sugar inside everything, like in the butter. It's so sweet, and I'm gonna add honey. Ladies and gentlemen, this is first one. Look how beautiful it is. And for the second one, caramelized apples. And you see this syrup? You see this? You don't want to get rid of this. Just put it on top. Start your day with these things. Make it to the people you love. Let me tell you, this is what life is all about. With a little bit more icing sugar for the finesse. And then you have it. Very quick, beautiful French toast. One serve with banana and cream, other one with caramelized apples, and it's beautiful. Now, if you want to put cream also with the apple, I want to recommend you on something. I'll take a little bit of lemon zest. I will cut it a bit finely. If you have a more fine grinder, it's obviously better. I will mix it inside my cream because I don't really like the combination of lemon and bananas, to be honest. And I can just put it aside for extra freshness so it can handle the sweetness. And then you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My crew are gonna test it out, and I'm sure they will love it, so I'm gonna leave it for them. Thank you very much for being with me today. It was another cooking show produced by KFTV, Chakula cooking show. My name is Daniel Sudri, and I'm so pleased and happy that you guys are with me. If you like this show, please subscribe, share, like, hit the ring button, and follow KFTV studio page for more content. Yeah guys, thank you so much. Bless.